I'd like to take this opportunity to invite y'all up to Atmore on Thanksgiving Day when we have our powwow. It'll be Thanksgiving Day and the Friday after. And so I'm extending the invitation to y'all. Y'all come up and spend Thanksgiving with us. You'll see a lot more dancing like this and probably 100+ craft vendors. So y'all come on up. First dance, what we're going to demonstrate is going to be men's traditional. I usually give a little explanation of each style of dance, how it came about, and into existence today. This men's traditional dance is one of the oldest styles of dance that is in the powwow world. It was originally given the honor to these dancers to wear these eagle feathers and different things and such to people that had been to war and actually were able and fortunate enough to make it back to their families. But nowadays, through traditions handed down and different things and such, it's been handed down to sons and grandsons and different things. So this is how it came about. If you watch these dancers whenever they're dancing, they're always moving forward. They will never be backing up, or that's showing that they don't have fear. They're always moving toward their enemy or toward their hunt. That's how they come about. So in certain parts of this song, you're going to hear some hard beats, which are called honor beats. And what that is, you'll see them, they'll do different stuff during these honor beats. But back in the day, it would have been gunfire coming out. So you may see them duck, dodge, or different things of that such. They tell a story when they dance. Each one of these dancers tells their own story. So if you watch them, maybe you can figure out what they're saying, and maybe they may be depicting a hunt they went on, or possibly even a battle that they were in. But without further ado, this is men's traditional. Y'all give them a big hand. Early this morning, back home, we had one of our elders pass away, so we went to the funeral and paid our respects and stuff, and then headed this way. So they kind of been on the roll all day. So, like I said, the more encouragement y'all can give them, the better they'll do. Next up, let me get my Southern Claw. Also, let me get Savannah to walk up here. We've been fortunate enough the past several years actually, to have one of our, at least one of our princesses that's been in the powwow club. So Savannah is our elementary princess for this year. She'll be giving her crown up during Thanksgiving time. So I'm gonna let her introduce herself to y'all. She's gonna introduce herself in Muskogee language.
Hello, my name is Savannah Gibson. I'm the 2018-2019 Forest Street Elementary Princess.
Y'all give her a hand. This is just kind of all of our princesses that represent our tribe are ambassadors of our tribe, so it's a big honor for them to be able to travel with us. Okay, this style of dance, what they're about to demonstrate, originated in the southern plains of Oklahoma. And if you'll notice, there's several different styles of dress what these young ladies have. We have one, Miss Angela, she is a real contemporary style southern cloth dancer with the glittery beadwork and fancy colors and designs and stuff. Miss Juanita, she's wearing a more older style dress, but she still has the flashy beadwork. Miss Savannah here, she is dancing in her traditional Creek clothes, which would have been pre-European contact. With a silver crown and different things, but still, even back then before they had the flashy beads and things, they had to add a little bling to their outfits and stuff. So, without further ado, this is Southern Cloth. Y'all give them a big hand. Good job. Okay, next up, let me get my Southern straight dancer out here. This is another variation of the men's traditional, what we started off with. Again, this style of dance was given to different tribes or whatever for their acts of bravery and different things and been to battle and all that. The only difference in the Southern straight dance and the men's traditional is the bustle, what you see, what the traditional dancers wore on their back. This style was given to, it was given to older guys that were in the tribes or whatever, but I'm not gonna say how old he is, but he's kind of getting old. Without further ado, I'm gonna demonstrate Southern straight, so y'all give him a big hand. Okay, next up, let me get my jingle dress dancers out here. As you can see, this is one of the more popular styles of dance, at least during our club. All these young ladies, they do a good job. All of the young ladies in this Virginia, all of them. She thought I was gonna call her out too, but I'm wasn't. Okay, this the style of dance what they're gonna demonstrate actually originated up in up through Wisconsin, on up in the Minnesota and Michigan, and then on up into Canada. The Ojibwe tribes were given credit for the origination of this style of dance. There's a story that was told about it. It's a healing style dance. So at certain times of this song, you're going to see these young ladies, they will bow, or either the ones with fans, they hold their fans up and different things and such. What they're doing is giving thanks to the Creator for this style of dance and the healing powers that come through prayer. But the story about this dance, there was a young lady that had got really sick, and her father, along with several other elders of the community, they fasted and prayed to the Creator to give them an answer to help heal this young lady. And this is what come about out of what the Creator told them. He told them to make a dress that sounded like rain when they would be dancing. And you'll kind of hear that here in a minute when they start dancing. So they did as the Creator told them, and every time that this young lady put that dress on and danced, it continually got better and better until she was no longer sick. Okay, next up, let me get my... There is, whether you know this or not, there is actually a bird that is called a prairie chicken that is primarily up north. And what this dance came about, this bird kind of became a landmark, if you will, to these certain different tribes, and it helped them through depression and different things and such, even being a food source for them. So they made these different dances and things to honor that bird for helping them survive through hardships and different things. But also this style of dance, it's a courtship style of dance. These birds, whenever they kind of looking for a mate or whatever, they kind of try to act real flashy or cocky and different things of that such. So these guys, whenever they're going to be dancing, you know, they kind of going to be trying to show out for y'all. So that if y'all clap for them, they may really show out for y'all. And without further ado, this is Men's Chicken. Y'all give them a big hand. Okay, this next one we're going to bring out our men's fancy and our women's fancy.
There's one that's Buddy's.
We're going to have a little battle. Three on one side, three on the other. Madison, you going to dance with the guys? I'm supposed to be against each other. Okay, while I got both of them out here, this is one of the newer styles of dance that kind of the showstopper really for most of the powwow. This is what they wait for, these women's fancy and men's fancy. The guys, their style of dance was the first fancy style of dance, and it originated back during the Wild West shows with Buffalo Bill. And throughout the evolution of time, with the availability of the different bright colors and different things as such, this is what it has evolved to today. So with that being said, these guys, they do a lot of spins, and they might even do splits and different things of that such. So like I said, the more y'all clap for them whenever they're dancing, the more they're going to dance. And these girls here, this is a fairly new style of dance that originated around the mid to late 1960s. There was a group of women that kind of, I guess you would say they were rebellious in a way. They wanted to kind of spice things up a little bit. All they had was the jingle and the Southern Cross style, which is a lot slower. So they wanted to dance and spin and different things of that such. So they would actually, there's dance contests, which if you come Thanksgiving, you'll see what I'm talking about, that, for each one of these categories. So they would dress up with their brothers or their dads, different regalia, and just like Ethan here, put that handkerchief over your face, and they got all that stuff on. You could tell if they were male or female. So they started dancing in these men's categories and were winning. So it didn't take that long for the elders to get together and say, hey, let's get our own style. So without further ado, here we go. This is women's fancy versus men's fancy. We're going to go 3 push-ups.
I was like, where did he go?
And then y'all watch carefully because we're going to see who won. They got to get bragging rights for the trip home. So y'all show out. Good job. Had a little collision there, didn't we? Okay. Whoever wants to vote for the women, clap your hands. Whoever wants to vote for the guys, clap your hands. That sounded like a close. Let's do that one more time. All right. Who votes for the women? Okay, who votes for the guys? All right, I need somebody to tell me. Who won? I think it's about half and half. All right, so y'all tied for the week. We'll move on to the next weekend, then we'll see who wins. Okay, we got one more dance. What we're going to do is called a friendship dance. So if you kind of like what you saw and appreciate what these kids did, and you know, it's like I said, it's really hot out here, and this regalia, what they're wearing, is really hot. So, and they practice really hard to be able to come and perform for you and stuff. They practice weekly. They have to keep their grades up, have to have at least a C average. So I mean, they do a lot to be able to come and do this stuff for y'all. So like I said, if nothing else, just walk out with them and dance. Like I said, this will be last one, and we hope y'all enjoy the fall festival and even go to OWA to the park. Y'all go check it out. Thank you. Hope you have a good rest of the afternoon. Hello.